If you only read 5 AI and technology books this month, here is the filter I would use. Do not pick 5 books that all say the same thing. AI is amazing. AI is scary. Please clap. For May 2026, I want a stack that gives you 5 different muscles. How to use AI, how to spot nonsense, how power concentrates, how the hardware race works, and how information systems change society. So here is this Sunday's top 5. Number 5, Nexus by Yuval Harari. This is the wide-angle pick. It is not an AI manual. It is a history of information networks, from old institutions to modern algorithms. And that matters because AI is not just a better chatbot. It is a new way of routing attention, trust, and authority. Read it if you want the big picture. Skip it if you need immediate workflow tips. My take? It is useful because it reminds us that technology does not arrive alone. It arrives inside systems that already have incentives. Number 4, The Thinking Machine by Witt. This is the hardware and power pick. The AI boom is easy to describe as a software story, but the real bottleneck is often chips, data centers, energy, and who controls the supply chain. The reason this book matters now is simple. If you want to understand AI strategy, you cannot ignore NVIDIA. Models are the headline. Compute is the leverage. Read it if you want the boardroom version of the AI race. Capital, chips, timing, and one company becoming infrastructure for everyone else's ambition. Number 3, The Coming Wave by Mustafa Suleyman with Bhaskar. This is the governance pick. Suleyman helped build DeepMind and later Inflection, so the argument comes from inside the machine room. The book's core tension is containment. How do societies benefit from powerful technologies without losing control of them? You do not have to agree with every conclusion. In fact, you probably should not. But it is worth reading because it frames AI, synthetic biology, robotics, and state capacity as one combined problem. Tiny warning, this one can sound dramatic, but sometimes dramatic is just what happens when the fire alarm has a good publicist. Number 2, AI Snake Oil by Arvind Narayanan and Sayash Kapoor. This is the immune system pick. If your feed is full of AI claims, this book is a practical antidote. The authors separate real capability from prediction theater, where AI works, where it fails, and where vendors quietly turn uncertainty into a sales deck. Read it before buying another AI tool, pitching an AI transformation, or believing a benchmark with too much confidence and not enough context. My take, every AI enthusiast needs one skeptical book on the shelf, not to become cynical, but to stop becoming easy to impress. Number 1, Co-Intelligence by Mollick. This is the hands-on pick, and it stays at number 1 because it is still one of the clearest books for people who actually want to work with AI. Mollick's advice is memorable. Invite AI to the table, treat it like a collaborator, and keep your judgment switched on. That sounds simple, but it changes the posture. You stop asking, can AI replace this? And start asking, where does it extend my thinking? Where does it hallucinate? And what human check is needed? Read this first if you are a student, founder, manager, scientist, writer, or just trying to avoid becoming the person in a meeting who says agentic 12 times and explains nothing.
So the May 2026 AI stack is Co-Intelligence for Practice, AI Snake Oil for Skepticism, The Coming Wave for Governance, The Thinking Machine for Compute, and Nexus for Historical Perspective. That is the whole point of this monthly list. Not 5 books with one opinion, but 5 lenses you can rotate. Next Sunday, the category rotates. The stack changes, but the rule stays the same. Read things that make your thinking harder to fool.